Whoa, whoa, whoa. I ain't one of them, ain't no lover boy. I got hella friends around the way. We be making noise, I'm so arrogant, yeah, I know. I'm so 5 sure, I ain't calling you back, oh no. I'm out with the boys, I'll be on choosing. You try to change my ways, I guess. Baby, just cool it. It's gonna be hard days, I bet. At least I'm honest. You shouldn't wait around. I ain't gonna hold it down. I'm trying to tell you now. I'm trying to tell you. I'm just saying. Baby, find you something safe to play with. You don't know what you're asking for. It's dangerous. Don't fall in love with the cover, read the pages. This game gon' have you calling, tears balling, you going off. Patience, baby, wait your turn. I might start showing off. You playing a dangerous game with me. You playing a dangerous game. I'm just saying, baby, find you something safe to play with. Cause you don't know what you're asking for, it's dangerous. Don't fall in love with the cover, read the pages, the pages. You must want somebody that's gon' have you going crazy. No, I ain't got problems, I got options, I'm just saying. I just play the game, when I press go, I get more money. Honestly, I ain't been keeping score, I just keep going, I'm just saying. I told you I ain't the one for you. You needed me to be one too. Told you don't get too comfortable, like don't you ever. And you know just what I mean. Don't belong with somebody like me. This game here is dangerous, high key, girl. I'm just saying. Baby, find you something safe to play with. Cause you don't know what you're asking for, it's dangerous. Fall in love with the cover, read the pages.
Check, check, 1 2 1 2. Can you guys hear me? Check, check, check. 1 2 1 2. Check, check.
Girl, he got you stressing, just come by me. Keep it low, girl, I could be your side piece. Ain't no way he touching you like I do. You know I like to hit it from the side.
No, got it.
I love how you can take it all inside you. You don't even please you, I provide. I think you should keep me on the side.
We're gonna be getting started today.
Cold, so I'ma need a Montclair. Baby, it's a coupe, so only room for 2 in my ride. Hurry up before I put it in drive. Say what it is, I know you're feeling for me. Word on the street to get you everything you want. What good is it if you've been feeling lonely? When you're with me, you get to make yourself at home, cause you like me. Oh, you look so good in my white tees. Girl, he got you stressing, just come by me. Keep it low, I could be your side piece.
Hold up, let's get it.
3 a.m.
Guys, how is everyone doing today? Welcome to the live stream. If you are new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. What's going on, everyone? How is everyone's week? We got some bangers to listen to today.
This was a certified banger.
Sheesh. What's everyone been up to? How's everyone's week? Oh damn, oh damn. We got some new people in the chat. How we feeling? Yeah, I know we do have what's that called? Quite the close poll regarding here. I personally, what's it called? If I had the ability to vote, me personally, I would also vote for Red Lobster bankruptcy personally. Really hoping my track gains some traction from this. Hell yeah, fam, hell yeah. Yeah, for at the end of the day, yeah, the live stream here is mainly, you know, for constructive criticism. We go through each track that's submitted, we highlight, and after each track, we have a vote for which track will be the song of the stream. Speaking of song of the stream, I want to give a quick shout out for last week's song of the stream, which was 16 megabytes, and congratulations. 16 megabyte for being the last voted song of the stream. So congratulations to you. Also, an even bigger congratulations to Amute, who won Song of the Month. So congratulations to Amute with the song 300 exclamation point. For winning the song of the month last time. So we're going to be doing an exclusive interview kind of thing with the Mute. So looking forward to sharing that with you guys. So exciting stuff, guys. A few things. So before we get started today, so our collab station event, just letting everyone know. So we did extend the deadline from last Saturday because it was supposed to be, everyone was supposed to submit their songs for last Saturday, but we moved it up to this upcoming Saturday instead to give everyone an extra week to be able to finish their submissions. Because every team happened to be pretty much on the same boat where it's like, okay, we just gotta finalize the records. Everything's pretty much done. So I was like, bet. So don't worry, guys. So I did extend the submission date for the collab station event. Also, before we get started, I always go over just briefly like the different types of submissions for the live stream. So the first submissions are the Discord subscriber submissions that we have. It's like $2.99 a month, and for the price of a cup of coffee every month, we review your whole entire track in its entirety up to 5 minutes. What's it called? Because we also don't want tracks that are submitted like 20 minutes long. So up to 5 minutes, and we give a more in-depth review regarding the mixing, the production, and the mastering side of things for the track. And yeah, it gets priority, and it's always guaranteed that we get to those submissions each time. Whereas we also have the free submissions where we listen to 1 minute and 30 seconds of each track. The free submissions, you still get a critique regarding the mixing, the mastering, the production. It's just less in depth. So without further ado, let's get started for today. Boom, boom. I forgot to vote for myself. Well, congratulations. Other people did that for you, dude. Other people did that for you. So without further ado, we're getting started with it. We always get started first with the Discord subscriber submissions. So first we have Meet the Clumps, or Clumps. Meet the Clumps. Clumps. Meet the Clumps by Electric Panda. Let's run it. Okay, got you. So this one's more for placements. Okay, thank you. Yeah, because I mute the live stream so that you guys don't hear the... Okay, bet. Thank you. Let's restart it! Okay, we good. Run it again. Also, congratulations to Lobster Bankruptcy. Red Lobster Bankruptcy in the chat. Appreciate it. How about now? We good? Imagine it still wasn't good. Okay, great. Silent disco version. Okay. Now I'm vibing out. Imagine. I feel like the later the live stream goes, though, I feel like it'll be less. It's just because I get tired. Love the bass groove on this. Hey, that was Meet the Comps by Electric Panda. Let's go. Sick track overall. Love the vibes. Be sure, guys, if you were in the chat, be sure to vote in the poll for Song of the Stream. Also, really sick track overall. Love the chill guitar vibes overall. Love the bass line that's there. Drum pattern, super R&B going on. But it's interesting because you like switch between this like super chill styled like guitar beat, but it goes to this kind of really like mysterious trap vibes a little bit, like when it gets to like this section here. Not here. When it gets to around, where is it? Boom, 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 boom. Here. Like it almost sounds like it's about to go into some like triplet kind of feeling. It almost sounds like it's about to drop in some other way here. Like I don't know why I was like anticipating some sort of triplet switch there, but that's just me personally. Sick track overall. I love the vibes. I think the production is fire. I think the drum selection is fire. I love how upfront the drums are in the production overall. As far as like critiques go for the track overall, I definitely agree with you, Electric Panda, saying that there should be a little bit more sauce, a little bit more instruments in it, because it does feel at times, it does feel a little bit almost too empty, and it does feel like there is something missing in some parts, especially towards this section over here. Where is it? Yeah, especially like maybe something melodic in there, like something like even like a vocal chop sample or something in there to just keep the beat going, just to keep some movement going, some counter movement going on, because at the moment everything feels very like it's a great skeleton, but it's lacking the sauce at the moment. And one of the ways to do that is one, adding some of these textural elements, especially in the section here, right? Because every night, like, because the guitars, the arpeggiated kind of guitars does come in a little bit later in that part, but like even if there's like some sort of melodic line in there, like what I was saying with the vocals, like so it could be another guitar, it could be another instrument, it could be a synth in there, but just something to fill out some of the frequency space, just to keep some of this interest going on. Now, another thing here is I want that bass guitar to be a little bit more up front. The bass guitar, I just wish it just had a little bit more was a little bit more bottom. It was a little bit more up front, so that, because there are times where I'm just wishing that I could feel the bass just a little bit more. So Possible guitar lead, fill in the call and response and style. Exactly. All dry, yeah. Like, and it's maybe something, because it feels like the transitions feel a little bit drastic. So maybe something to ease in like the transition. So when it does come in, maybe have like the guitar lead, like whatever you add the call and responses, continue going on through this section as well. So it kind of melds the two sections together more and has something more cohesive going in between the two. So like something like because you kind of start this like you kind of start this line here and just in the background. Like you know what I'm saying? Like something like adding something like that would tie in the sections together and it would make it feel overall a more cohesive piece. Love the drums, as I already stated. Bass guitar is fire. Some warmth overall in some of these guitars would be the sauce. You need something here. It's too empty here. At like 1 minute 20 second mark. Yeah. I love the little boom 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 synth that does come in eventually. Nice strings. Yeah, and overall it's just a really solid track here. And I think that's it. I think that's really it as far as like critiques go. I think you did a very solid job here. I really don't think that there's anything that stands out too much other than maybe having some vocals, obviously, that comes together for sure. Always having a vocalist on a track, like, I feel like brings the hype, and it will some of these like transitional things could also be better explained with a vocalist on the track as well. So that could also be an ad-lib type thing whenever you do, but you usually already have like the vocalist in mind too. So really sick work on here. I really can't think of anything else as far as critiques go for this. I think you did a phenomenal job, Electric Panda, and appreciate you for submitting.
This was a certified banger.
Thank you. That was Meet the Combs by Electric Panda. Appreciate you for submitting, fam. Let's go. Sick track. We are starting the live stream strong today, guys. So that, I believe, was the only Discord subscribers submission for today. So the rest ones are free submissions. So there we are going to be listening to 1 minute and 30 seconds of each track and then giving a review regarding the production, mixing and mastering, Also, if this is your first time joining the live stream, definitely hit the like button down below, and also be sure to subscribe. We do this every Tuesday and every Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're looking for more reviews on your tracks, definitely hop in and definitely subscribe, because we do this twice a week. So without further ado, next we have Another Life 5 by Max. Let's run it. They submitted last time a really chill track. Okay.
I'm trying to understand just why you're stuck inside my head. Each minute fills me up with dread. So many texts I got to send. It's like I never know when it's time to take it slow. How many days to go until I see your face again? Temperatures rising, oh baby, you got me burning up. Cup of tea and we're bundled up. Late at night, we do it right. I'm thinking I knew you in another life. Yeah. always driving me insane. I'd have you.
That was another Live 5 by Max. Hey, sick track overall. Love the reggae vibes. Guys, vote in the chat for the song of the stream. Sick track overall. Love the offbeat feel as the reggae vibes is fire. You did a phenomenal job. Love the fills you're doing, the timbale stuff
I
here.
see you in another life. Yeah.
I love that everything feels so live and everything feels so warm and upfront. Let us know in the comment section, unless you're here in the chat. Like, did you record all of these instruments live? Because they all sound very live. Like, definitely sound like live instruments. Let us know, because you did a phenomenal job with this.
I try to understand just why you're stuck inside my head. Each minute fills me up with dread. So many texts I got to send. It's like I never know when it's time to say.
And the oohs in the background, the harmonies. Oh my god, dude, you killed this. Killed this, Max. I think you did a phenomenal job, but I would say as far as critiques go, what I would say is the vocals, I do hear whatever room that you're recording in, so maybe trying to use some sort of denoise plugin or trying yeah, it honestly is a vibe, like a super vibe. I would say the vocals, I can hear whatever room you're recording in.
Get slow. How many
So I would try to get rid of some of the room tone out of there if you can. If not, it's not the end of the world. Some stacks would be great in the hook section for your lead vocals to get some spread. Also would be really cool for this record in the mix if you were to add like a ping pong delay, like a slapback delay, just to bring your vocals a little bit more up front. And
to go until I see your face again. Temperatures rising, oh baby, you got me.
I know 16 megabyte. That's the issue with having your with having like a name like as an artist name like Max, is that you're gonna run, the algorithm is going to hurt you so much. The algorithm's gonna be just crap on you, dude. Like, I would recommend like of course like as like a, like if you're looking for, you know, some people submit to the live stream, they're not looking to be like to have their music do any like numbers or anything like that. They're just looking to have fun and just self-improve for their own personal gain. And I totally get that. But if you were looking, guys, if you're looking to improve upon your branding and start to grow your social media following, you should look into names that are not so generic, because what ends up happening as your artist name is that you run into the issue where your SEO is going to be through beneath the dumpster. Like if there was like someone like you know, like in the, like they always talk about like the mole people underneath the sewers, and like in New York City, like your search algorithm is going to be even below them, like because you're not going to be able to ever find your music, or someone's not going to be able to stumble upon your music. And that's really the biggest shame, because it's so good, you know what I'm saying? And I love the fact that you because the last track was very acoustic as well. I love the way that your voice, like the way that your voice is very upfront. Like overall, just a really nice record here. And the chat agrees with 71%.
This was a certified
So
banger.
you are going to be the first one for
Song of the Stream.
Song of the Stream. So congratulations, you were up for Song of the Stream today. So we choose, just letting everyone know, we choose the top 4 voted songs, and we have our Discord members vote on which ones you guys believe are Song of the Stream. So with 71%, that's pretty damn good, Max. That's pretty damn good. Let's get it. So 71 percentile, let's run it. So without further ado, we will be moving on to the next one. So next we have Complex Relationships by Myho. Let's run it. Okay, there we go. Come on. There we go. 30-second mark. Thank you for submitting. That was Complex Relations by
was a
Myho.
certified banger.
Sick track overall. Love the build up. Fire. Love the I am I have a weakness for real bass lines, especially with some slaps in them. I love that so much. Firework here, Myho. What I would say overall, love the production that you did here. I think you did a phenomenal job. The arrangement is great. I think the ideas that you have here are really solid, but I think the one thing that is hurting it is the sound design. The sound design in certain instruments, especially your synths here, I would say could sound more full, I would say, and overall like more in the space. So with the ways you could do that is by adding some reverbs and delays to some of your synths so that your synths are in a space versus just being a software synth, because that's kind of the issue with a lot of software synth instruments. When you use a bunch of these in-house like built-in instruments on your DAWs, like your Serums and your Massives and Astras and all that stuff. I forgot the name of it exactly, but you get the drift. When you use instruments like that, what ends up happening is that because everything is so in the box, right, on your DAW, is that it's hard to get them to feel like they're all in the same space. So one way to go about doing that is to use a bust reverb. So what you do is you put on an aux channel a reverb. So like a room reverb, or you could play around, mess around with whatever reverbs that you feel like would work well. And what you do is you send your instruments to this reverb at varying degrees of levels, so that you could push some of your instruments further back. Because like when I'm up front to the mic like this, right, you're gonna hear it a lot more up front and less of the room tone. Whereas like if I'm talking back here, guys, you're gonna hear a lot more of the ambiance of the room, right? And you do the same thing with your mixing here. So with the mixing, you want to also communicate that as well with the reverb and put your software synths, your fake synths, in a room so that they feel like they're actually in the same space as the listener with all the other elements in the track. So that's what I feel like is really lacking in this track. Because listen to how dry all of your synths are. We need some more reverb sauce in there. Like, I want to hear the boom, boom. Like, I want to hear that sound huge. And one way you could do that is automating your reverb getting more and more wet as you go up with the building. Like, like those super dramatic EDM, that's how you do it. So thank you for submitting. That's really it as far as critiques go. So we have 67% yes, which as of now is part of Song of the Stream.
Song of the Stream. This was
So congratulations in the chat here. Let's go. Actually, it moved to 57%, which is still Song of the Stream material here. So, Myho, boom, 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 57 percentile. Thank you for submitting. So, without further ado, we're going to run into the next one. So, next we have I Has Fins, My Apologies, official music video. Oh, damn, we got a music video from you, I Has Fins. Okay, I see you, fam. Let's run it.
Driving to none to spot. I don't know how to park it. You were tryna shoot shots. I won't be your target. If I mean to form my apologies, I'm sorry, I was trying to give you all of me. I ain't really even got the time right now. I ain't gonna pull up on you probably. Nah. Riding in the Phantom, made her sipping on the Fanta. She in my DMs with her, she up on my mission. She know I'm stashing rest in the match, she tryna get in. Then when I was working, then she come back when I get there. Haters wanna sound me, I don't even let him. Tryna find a place for me when I can see you sitting. Hop about the whip before I copy your regret. Didn't really think about what you're tryna do. I was just tryna stay this tight with you. Driving to none to spot. I don't know how to park it. You were tryna shoot shots. I won't be
That's 1 minute 30-second mark. Thank you for submitting. That was I Had Spins. My apologies.
This was a
guys.
certified
Vote in the
banger.
chat for song in the stream. Awesome, strong, dude. I love the melodies that you're doing, dude. I love that you're playing around with these different melodies, dude. Fire. And I haven't heard a submission from you in a long time. It's been a minute, dude. But it's great to hear your tracks, dude. Again, your latest stuff, because this was released 4 days ago. So congratulations on the release, dude. Sick track overall. Love the melodic vibe to it. I think that as far as like critiques go, what I would say is that the vocals, they do feel a little bit on the compressed side. So I would ease off on your compression a hair. You need some reverbs and delays on your vocals.
Jesus, sorry, I was trying to give you all of me. I ain't really even got the time right now. I ain't gonna pull up on you, probably.
It feels like your vocals are a little bit too much highs, but I feel like I would leave the highs as it is and boost some of your low mids because your vocals sound a little bit thin. I have to say, this is, yeah, dude is like getting better and better. Like every time I listen to dude's music. And I love that your branding is just putting a hoodie over your head. I don't know why that's so effective, but it just, like, that's just so effective, dude. I don't know why, but it works.
Driving to no two spot. I don't know how to park it. You were tryna shoot.
Guys, be sure to vote for a song in the stream in the chat. Vote for song in the stream. Sick track overall. Yeah, that's really all I have to say, dude. Really nice work melodically. I think maybe lowering the retune speed at some, automating the retune speed at certain parts, because there was a section in this track where the auto-tune started going ham, trying to find the note. There was a section here. Yeah. And that's really it, dude. That's all I have for you. Appreciate you for submitting, fam. And yeah, that was My Apologies by I Has Fins. You rock, dude. Appreciate you for submitting through, and we will be moving on to the next one. So next we have PTJT, so pop that, jiggle that, by 16 Megabyte. Let's run it. That's 1 minute 30-second mark. Thank you for submitting. Let's go.
This was a certified banger.
Let's go. Sick track overall. 16 Megabyte. I see you. I see you sneaking in the what's it called? The Missy Elliott sample at the end there. I see you sneaking that in. Fire track overall. How long the line? I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty long. We did get a lot of submissions, but you could submit. Let me actually, before I forget, also mixing could do some work. I think overall you did a fantastic job with this. The track sounds nasty. The overall, like, I love the synth, this super like modulated, like almost like acidy type synths you have going on here for the drop here. It's reminiscent of your other tracks. Tiki, if you could throw the track link, the link to the submit in the chat, that would be awesome. Appreciate you, fam. And then also pin that message if you could. Yeah, absolutely love, like, what I love about all your tracks is your drums feel like they're so in the pocket. Like there's just that extra soft, it feels very human. What I would say as far as critiques go, I do agree the mix could use some work. I think the drums could use some punch for sure. Let me pin this message. Actually, I did it for you. Guys, vote in the chat for Song of the Stream. Vote if this track can qualifies for Song of the Stream in the chat. But overall, yeah, we need some more punch out of those drums for sure. I want some more bass overall here. Love this. I need some more bass for sure. And that, but whatever blip noise that was around here. That I would turn down, that blip sound, because it's a lot louder than some of the other elements that are in there. So I would turn that down. Because you have the pop, that jiggle, that pop, that jiggle, that like in there. I would raise that up, and that should be louder than that random blip that happens. So I would just do some volume balancing things and then get some more punch out of the drums, and I think you're good to go, dude. Really solid work. It's called the cartoon running meme sample. And the what's that called? Oh, is that what that is? I didn't even pick that up until you just. It sounds like Mr. Krabs walking. I didn't even pick that up until you mentioned it. Really sick track. Appreciate you for submitting, dude. Really solid stuff here.
This was a certified banger.
Holy crap, guys, you were bringing your A game today. What the hell? What the hell, guys? We got some more tracks. So if you want to submit, Dev, we do have the submission form here. We pretty much get to most of the submissions, if not all of them usually. So definitely submit. Without further ado, we'll be moving on to the next one. So as far as the queue goes, we do have quite a few tracks, not going to lie. But we do this every Tuesday and Saturday, so definitely, if you submit a track today, we are most likely going to be reviewing it. So, without further ado, let's get to it. So, we have Do 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 by Marl C. Let's run it.
Got some shit to say, but I leave it in my mind. I don't got no time, no, I just went and did a line. I can't press rewind. Think I did it this time. I don't got the time to say what's on my mind. I just went and did a line. I just went and killed some time. I don't know if I can breathe. Got too many drugs all inside me.
Cool, that was the 1 minute 30-second mark. Thank you for submitting. Let's go.
This was a certified banger.
Yeah, sorry for the cutout there. I don't know what happened. Sick track overall. What I would say as far as critiques go, definitely first thing that jumps out to me is the recording. The recording of the track does sound like it was recorded off a phone. I understand that it's a drunk high freestyle, but at the same token, it's like for me personally, like anything that I put out personally, I want to try to make sure that it's the highest quality that I could possibly put out. So I would definitely highly recommend re-recording this for sure. The instrumental sounds like the sounds are too fake sounding. It sounds, I can hear like the air conditioning on in the room. Like if you could turn off these like fan type like things in the background, like that would be immensely helpful for you. And yeah, definitely I always recommend artists to invest in themselves, and if you want to record something, definitely either get a setup or record at a studio, because the money that you put towards bettering the sound quality of your instruments and the sound quality of your vocals, it just helps you in the long run. And This, unfortunately, it sounds very, very unmixed. It sounds very kind of like thrown together at the moment. So I would definitely recommend doing that. And the melody and the doo-doos is from, I don't know if that was on purpose, but you did that. It's a song with the on the morning. It's the same melody as that. So I would just be careful of that, unless that was on purpose, more of like a freestyle thing. But really cool stuff. Thank you for submitting overall, and I hope that's helpful. Definitely
This was a
hope to
certified
hear more
banger.
some tracks of yours for sure. So without further ado, we will be moving on to the next one. So next we have As Time Passes by Blake. Let's run it. Or Blake? It's to learn that song on piano in school. Oh, really? That's the 1 minute 30-second mark. Thank you for submitting. That was As Time Passes by Blake.
This was a certified banger.
Let's get it. Cool track overall. I thought it was a vibe. Love the halftime drums, and I love the fact that when the beat dropped in the first 10 seconds or so of the track here, is that you kind of threw us on a loop, because I thought it was going to be this like different feel altogether. Like, I thought you were going to do one of those, but then it switches up entirely, but like in a good way. I feel like it was a cool like change of like 12 bars is what I was told that it can be used without permission from an artist. That's not true, Bloodwolf. That is not true. That is definitely not true. 12 bars is a very long time. But really cool stuff here. What I would say as far as critiques go, I absolutely love the vibes overall. You definitely captured it very well with the cover art here, with the very like almost like reminiscent kind of feel of the instrumental here. What I would say as far as critiques go for the track overall is that I believe that the sounds feel a little bit too locked to the grid, meaning they feel like they're too 100% quantized to the instrumental here. So the what's the lock to the like it's too perfect sounding. We need some more human feel. So what I like to do is shift some of the instruments just a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right to give it some more pocket, especially drum elements. And some of these instruments, like I wish had some more reverbs and delays, like because they sound a little bit too like flat. Like your instruments, they feel a little bit too like bland sounding. I wish they had some more space. So ways to fix that is definitely some reverbs and delays, put them into space together. And yeah, dude. I think you need 12 beats, Bloodwolf. 12 measures the same as 12 bars. And even with 12 beats, that's still wrong. Because with 12 beats like that, a lot of melodies are based off of less than 12 beats. Like there's a lot of melodies that are out there that are a lot less than 12 beats. Really, it's the more of like the overall Like if it's too close, it's too close, and you'll see that. Got a new mic. Sent you a song I used with it, and it's short. It's short though, but I was messing around. Hell yeah, dude! That's what I'm talking about. Just added this to my chill night playlist. Hell yeah! No, really, really great overall. We have a 71% yes voting.
Song of the stream.
So you are going up for song of the stream. We have Blake with a question mark here, running for song of the stream with 71% votes here from the chat. So appreciate you guys for voting. Let's run on to the next one. So next we have War Dog by Julianos. Let's run it. Appreciate you for submitting. I think it's the third time. You rock, dude. Let's run it. Of course, Blake. Bias for funk, I get it. Okay. That was 1 minute 30-second mark. Thank you for submitting. That was War Dog by
This was a
Julianos.
certified banger.
Sick track overall. Love the funk vibes for sure. I know ATYP in the chat's like, hey, look, I love funk, so I don't care what anyone else says. This is my favorite track of the stream. Yeah, the tempo switch was fire, dude. Really nice work. It was very, like, it flowed very well, and when it did happen, it was a nice transition. Like, with this kind of genre, you can get away with doing these really drastic tempo changes, and I thought that this one sounded really nice. Overall, love the sound design as always. The drums are a lot more upfront in this one in comparison to some of the other ones that I've heard so far of you, which is awesome. What I would say as far as critiques go for the track overall, Julianos, is that I want you to raise them vocals, dude. Raise them vocals. Those vocals are so buried, fam. They're so buried. We need them vocals to come way up. And on top of, we also need the 808 cowbells to come up. They're really low in the mix in comparison to the bass and everything like that. So... And with the effect that you have on your vocals, like because it's doing this kind of pitch modulation thing, it sounds like some of the times when your vocals come in, especially when you first come in here, right? There's like this bass kind of note that's in there. It's just an E in there, right? But the track is in. What's the keys the track in? So you're getting this kind of like minor third thing going on here. You hear this like this minor second kind of thing that's going on with the instrumental here. Like you're kind of getting this like really crunchiness sound, which is what's making it sound like it's really like sticking out because there's this really dissonant note in there in that stack. So I would lessen some of the things going on here. Yeah, no, this is fire. Really nice work here. Appreciate you for submitting. And yeah, dude, phenomenal work.
This was a certified banger.
I hope that's helpful. Let's go. Sick. Holy crap, guys. Without further ado, let's move on to the next one. So next we have Johnny Boy Shots. Let's run it. Another track from Johnny Boy, I believe. Let's run it. Okay.
his block. Bitch, I'm with the game, we gon' let him some shots. You pussies be switching for bitches, but I cannot love with no thought. J's on my feet when I woke in the spot, and she listen to me when she down on my cock. Bitch, back in the day, we was making some plays. I was posted with Eddies, yeah, we getting paid.
Fighting these demons, I'm snapping these demons. I'm up with my pokey, I'm lonely and don't need to fuck with you, nigga. Bitch, you ain't my homie. I'm leaving the mess and I leave with a 30. Don't fuck with that bitch, she might give me some herpes. I'm feeling like catching the crown. Shoot you with the 9, that nigga gon' die.
My bitch saying I changed and she think I'm a clone. I'm high as a bitch to the sky, you a foe. How the fuck did you switch, man? I thought you my bro. I can't fuck with these kids cause they really some hoes. Gotta get to the bag, gotta get to the dough, and that's just how it goes.
I'm up on the score, I'ma shoot through that door. And I'm back in the block and I like to explode. I got some cologne and I'm wearing Dior. And I'm fucking your bitches whenever I'm bored. She sucking my dick and she bad with the dots. For 20 my season, no day I get fried. The danger a lot, fucking around with my mind. Life is a lie and these niggas is blind. Life is a lie, these niggas is blind.
I'm back on my bullshit. Got these horns on my head like a bull, bitch. Yeah, I'm sipping on Henny, man. It got me too lit. Smoking a spliff and that shit got me too sick. All of this money, yeah, it got me too rich. But I caught me a V, make the lane switch. You pussies are all in that lame shit. When you speaking on me, watch your language. Finna catch me a op, we gon' circle his block. Bitch, I'm with the game, we gon' let him some shots. You pussies be switching for bitches, but I cannot love them.
Cool, that was 1 minute 30-second mark. Thank you for submitting, Johnny Boy. That was Shots featuring Eddies with a Z at the end. Cool track overall. Love the trap vibes. 808's nice and up front. The vocals up front. I digged it. Here's my list of favorite songs. Oh damn! Oh damn!
J's on my feet when I
Virtual Riot is a crazy producer.
I'm with the game, we gon' let him some shots. You pussies be switching for bitches, but I cannot love with no thought. J's on my feet when I woke in the spot, and she
Really nice sound design in the instrumental. What I would say as far as critiques go is the vocals. I think you guys did a great job, but I feel like the vocals they sound a little bit like dull, so I would definitely do some compression, some sauce.
When she down on my cock, bitch, back in the day we was making some plays. I was posted with Eddies, yeah, we getting paid.
Fighting these demons, I'm snapping these demons. I'm up.
This vocalist, both times he comes in, there's a little bit of a pocket issue. Dude happens to be a little bit late or a little bit early, so just be careful with your timing throughout when you're doing your verses, is that you want to kind of pace yourself and make sure that you are staying on beat with the instrumental. There are also times where you punch in and it feels very like too obvious that you're punching in. So a way to fix that is by going in, when you punch in, you always say the line before as well, so that you could edit it quickly between the two takes and streamline it so that they sound like they're stitched together, versus that you just kind of come in with the word. Like for example, like
my pokey, I'm lonely and don't need to fuck with you, nigga. Bitch, you ain't my homie. I'm leaving the mess and I leave with a 30. Don't fuck with that bitch.
Like right there, like I could tell you punched in right there.
Bitch, you ain't my homie. I'm leaving the mess and I leave with a 30. Don't fuck with that bitch.
So I would say when you come in with the next line, also say I leave with the homies. And then come in with the other line as well. So
I'm leaving the mess and I leave with a 30. Don't fuck with
I leave with the 30s. Don't fuck with the, like, coming with the don't leave with like with the 30s, because that line, like when you come in from that line going to the next one, it sounds too punched in, and what it allows you to do is edit them together and kind of stitch them so it sounds like you did it in one take, versus there's like these weird jumps as far as like in volume. But really nice work overall. That was Shots featuring Eddies. Appreciate you for submitting, dude. And yeah,
This was a certified banger.
without further ado, let's move on to the next one. So next we have Say You Love Me EE by Celogy. Let's run it. Also love the branding of dude. Hold on, I'll have to refresh this. Oh, start at 10 seconds? Okay. I totally forgot. They said for me to start at 10 seconds. My apologies, guys. So I'll start it here. That's the 1 minute 30 second mark, which is really 1 minute 40 because I started 10 seconds in. 10 minute. That was Say You Love Me by Sealogy. Let's go. Yeah, overall really chill track. Love the build overall. I know that you sampled the acapella is royalty free, so I know that's what's it called. That it was a sample for the vocals, but as far as like the production goes, really sick work here. I think it did. Love the key sounds, love the way that you build the track overall. Everything sounds very epic sounding, like nice and huge synths going on here. Love this kind of ducking sounding that you got going on here. What I would say as far as critiques go, Sealogy, I absolutely love your work, and I hope to hear more. The synths, I feel like could have some more highs in them. They feel a little bit too muffled. I want some more highs, a little bit more brightness to the synth, especially with the reverb sense, because it feels a little bit dulled overall. Yeah, guys, be sure to vote, guys, in the chat. We're still on the stream. Be sure to vote. Yeah, overall, love the progression. It sounds so sick. And I think that's really it. All I have for critiques here. I think it did a fantastic job. Holy crap. Do we get some more votes in the chat? We need some more votes in the chat. Guys, let's run it. We need some more votes. We need some more votes in here, guys. Vote for Song of the Stream. And I think that's it. That's all I really have here for reviews here. I think that's it, guys. Holy crap, Sealogy. That is what I'm talking about, fam.
This was a certified banger.
And I'm pretty sure that's... I don't see any more votes in the chat, so we're going to be ending the poll here. Boom, boom, boom. So congratulations for making it up for Song of the Show.
Song of the Stream. This was a certified banger.
Yeah, I got you. I should do a queue list. You're right. No. What's that called? Let's see. Oh, you meant before I ended the poll. I'm sorry, fam. So we did get 100% yes from Sealogy. Let's run it. Yeah, let's go. So let's get it. So next we have, so just as far as a bit of a queue, so we do have ATYP here, and that's the last ones that were submitted behind the, like before the live stream. Just submitted. Hey, hell yeah, fam. Appreciate you for submitting. So I'm gonna do a queue run real quick. So we have ATYP next. Then we have, let's see, Geta. Then we have Karma. Then we have Cool Engine. Then we have Velvet Divergence. Then we have Draken. Then we have Dev, then we have Pajama, then we have Jaden. So, holy crap, do we have quite the list today. Holy crap, guys. Holy crap. Active. Yeah, I remember you telling me that. I just don't know how to pronounce that. And I don't want to, what's it called? I do remember you saying that. It's like the fear of like failure. I remember looking it up. But without further ado, yeah, after this track, I'm going to have to load up the other tracks, so just letting everyone know. So let's get to it. So this is Sunrise After Rain, official audio by ATYP. Let's run. No, you're good. You're good, fam. Let's get it.
Depths of my sorrow where shadows reside. I search for tomorrow where hope can't hide. Through the tears that I cried, I found strength to survive. The weight on my shoulders, I won't let it define. World seems so cold as the darkness unfolds, but I'll rise from the pain like a sunrise after rain. In the depths of my soul, a fire starts to ignite. I'll keep pushing forward no matter the fight. Sunrise after rain, I find my way through the pain. I keep fighting, keep trying, no matter what's at stake. Though my heart might be broken, my spirit won't be shaken. I'll rise above the storm like a sunrise after rain. Through the depths of my mind, where my shadows reside, I battle with memories haunting me through the night. But I won't let them win, I'll fight till the end. I'll find my redemption, let my stars transcend. With every verse I write, I release the pain inside. I'll from my soul into the ink, let the words collide. Through the darkest of nights, I'll find my guiding light. I'll rise above the noise and let my spirit take flight. Sunrise after rain, I'll find my way through the pain.
That's the 1 minute 30-second mark. Thank you for submitting. That was Sunrise After Rain by ATYP. Sick track overall. Love the vibes, the positive message throughout. Yeah, definitely agree with Tiki T for sure. I absolutely love the positivity. The track overall, like, love the groove to it overall. The guitars were fire. Sick track, what I would say. It's nice, like, counter melody-esque things that are going on here. Fire.
Search for tomorrow where hope can't hide. Through the tears that I cried, I found strength to survive.
What I would say as far as critiques go for the track, I would say the auto-tune feels a little bit too heavy-handed. I would lower the retune speed on the auto-tune because it feels like it's trying to find a note way too fast. So lowering the retune speed will help that significantly. Also, the vocal recording quality feels like on the lower side. It does feel like it was recorded on like a phone or something similar, or like a USB mic. So I always recommend artists to invest in themselves. So I would highly recommend investing in like a microphone setup or to record at the studio, because the vocals, like the quality is just distracting, unfortunately, because like the message is so great and what's going on melodically is great. But
through the tears that I cried, I found strength to survive. The weight on my shoulders, I won't let it define. World seems so cold as the darkness unfolds, but I'll rise from the pain like a sunrise after rain. In the depths of my soul, a fire starts to ignite.
Yeah, it was recorded on my laptop mic. Yeah, that explains it. That's why, guys, you have to try. I know it's expensive, and I totally get it. It could be mad expensive, but I highly recommend investing in yourself, because it really hurts the track and the potential of the track if you don't record it on a device. If you can't, or studio time, and I'm doing the best with what I have. I love it, no excuses. But that is something that further down the line I would highly recommend that you do, because as an artist, like, this will be, in my area of the Bronx. I totally get it, fam. Yeah, I know it's hard, like, sometimes to save up money and everything like that, but I'm telling you, it will make a significant difference, because, like, I'm just here to kind of just review the tracks and just say my honest opinion. And really, the first thing that jumps out at me is like, damn, the vocals aren't recorded correctly. Like that's immediate thought for me, and which means that that's probably the immediate thought of most of your listeners as well, which could be a turnoff of your tracks, which could stunt the potential growth of your instrumentals and your tracks that you release. So it's just something to bear in mind when putting music out, is that the quality overall is going to be a huge determining factor with the song's potential success. And with that, because it's just one of those things that just immediately, if the quality is not up to a certain par, and you get played next to like a record that's like, yeah, East Coast represent, let's go. If it gets played next to another track that is mixed and mastered, like, why would you go to a track that sounds like it was recorded on a laptop mic? You know, like it's more of those like hard truths more so than like, I totally get that working with what you got, that's the way to do it, but it does sound like it was recorded on a laptop mic, so I'm just making that apparent. That's all. Not saying the song is bad or anything, it's just the quality is just immediately jumped out to me.
Sunrise after rain, I find my way through the pain. I keep fighting, keep trying, no matter what's at stake. Though my heart might be broken, my spirit won't be shaken.
Yeah, and that's really it, dude. That's all I can really think about for the track overall. I think it did a phenomenal job with the writing and everything, and I think that's really what's mainly, as far as like hurting the track at the moment, is the quality and the mix overall. So getting those two things in order would help significantly. So I do appreciate you for submitting, fam.
This was a certified banger.
And I think you did a fantastic job, considering especially that you used a laptop mic. Like, guys, there are no excuses, fam. Like get these tracks out and done. Holy crap, guys. You guys really went crazy on these. Holy crap. So without further ado, I'll give kind of like a spiel as I'm getting the other tracks loaded real quick. So Guys, how was your week? How's everyone's week? What'd you guys do this week? I'm loading up the other tracks that were submitted during the live stream here. So apologies if you hear like a bunch of random... Actually, let me just mute this. Damn. There we are. Boom, boom, boom. So I'm just loading up the final tracks. How was everyone's week? Anything funny, anything exciting? Do anything productive? Let's see. Karma. Gruel Engine. Velvet Divergence. BandLab. Dev. Pajama, you didn't submit a link, so I'll have to unfortunately veto that. I need links. Please read. Let's see. Just loading up. Sorry, there's like... Boom, boom. There we go. Cool. I think I have all of them loaded up now, unless there's another premium one. There is not. Cool. Let's see. 3D printing masks. Let's go! Hell yeah! My girlfriend is watching the stream on my device. She wants to say she said hi. Hello, what's going on, ATYP's girlfriend? How we feeling today? Yeah, no, your boyfriend's mad talented. We gotta get him a microphone. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's see. Oh, someone just sent BandLab the link? Fam, we need not BandLab the link. Someone just sent bandlab.com? Wait, ain't no way. Guys, we need... Oh, no, okay, never mind. Okay, now we good. That just tripped out for a second. Okay, I smell smoke. Okay, cool. So just making sure all these are correct here. There we are. So without further ado, we'll be running the next tracks. Hold on 1 second. She said she's trying to. I totally get that. That's what I'm talking about. It's a Gruel Engine. I'm gonna have to figure out how to print masks with you. I know we talked briefly in the chat. I think that is so damn cool. And I know I probably said that like 5 different times calling it cool, but I really mean that it's really cool. Yeah, I smell smoke is in my friend's track. Hey, let's go! That's sick. I love that. I told him a lot about the stream. Hey, appreciate you, fam. Was probably gonna take a break from music for like a week. My brain needs a rest. Sometimes it be like that, 16 megabytes. Sometimes you do have to take a nice rest and get back to it. That's sometimes your creative juices feel like they're not flowing and they feel like they're almost like stagnant. So sometimes it's good to take like a step back and take a break so you're not so like trying to put stuff up out for no reason. If it's the one of the... Yeah. Honestly, it's good to take breaks, guys. It's good to take breaks. That's why, you know, for our brains and our sake... His name should be Draken. Let me see. I believe. Yeah, he spelled his name a little bit differently. It's like slowed and reverb. No, it is. No, you're right. It is his name is the G35 Draken. So appreciate you for sending the live stream over to dude. Appreciate it. So without further ado, let's get to it since we do have a lot of tracks to get through it. So I'm gonna keep it pushing. So let's get to the next one, which is Exhausted by Guetta. Let's run it.
Feeling like a demon. And I love when you suck, bitch, swallow my semen. I can't look you in the eyes cause that shit be deceiving. Yeah, you really had your chance, so don't chase me when I'm leaving. Had to quit the fucking drugs, I was down bad, I was fiending. Ain't nobody call my phone trying to come around cause I'm singing. I can't sleep, I'm exhausted from my demons. I'm getting shivers in my sleep, oh my god, I'm anemic. I've been seeing death in my sleep when I'm dreaming. I've been wanting cash so bad, so I get this scheme. I was picked up and tossed out my whole fucking life, but I had to cut them off cause it was acting like it's right. Trying to come back on my circle, say they changed their ways, but they left me in the dirt for so many days. Trying to beg me, say sorry, they want my place. Now I'm walking to the bank while I laugh in their face. I don't give a fuck what they say, what they think. So many bitches trying to talk in my face, but they stay. Yeah, watch me run it up, ain't no prank. Watch me from the back in the past. All this money and this powder got me feeling like a demon. And I love when you suck, bitch, swallow my semen. I can't look you in the eyes cause that shit be deceiving. Yeah, you really had your chance, so don't chase me when I'm leaving. I done quit the fucking drugs, I was down bad, I was fiending. Ain't nobody call my phone trying to come around cause I'm singing. I can't sleep.
Cool, that was Exhausted by Getta. Appreciate you for submitting, fam.
This was a certified
Sick
banger.
track overall. Love the way you're riding the track. Visuals are cool as well. It's very trippy looking with the
Love when you suck, bitch, swallow my
with the way that it's shaking around and shit. Hell yeah, dude. Overall, cool track. Overall, love the way you're riding the track. Flow wise, loved the overall like swing of the track is nice.
money and this powder got me feeling like a demon. And I love when you suck, bitch, swallow my semen. I can't look you in the eyes cause that shit be deceiving. Yeah, you really had your chance, so don't chase me when I'm leaving. I done quit the fucking drugs.
Yeah, what I would say as far as critique go for the track is that the drums are really distorting, fam. They're really distractingly distorting, dude. I would highly recommend like turning down the instrumental so the drums aren't clipping so much, because when you get to a certain point, when you raise the drums, I know I say this a lot in some of the other live streams, but it's definitely really important, is that when you get to a certain point and you start raising, what your DAWs and everything have built into it are limiters, because God forbid anything super loud happens, it doesn't want to completely explode your speakers. So when things are going past unity gain, or past the unity, right, and they're going, and you're seeing it start to clip in the red, what's ended up happening is you're starting to get these, like, especially when it gets really, really into the red, you start to get a lot less weak drums. And yes, it seems like the drums are loud and they're up front and whatnot, but you're going to lose a lot of that impact that you would if they were cleanly mixed and like just had some sauce on them. So you're going to lose a lot of this impact and cleanliness, and you get this really, like, gritty but unpleasant to the ears and speakers, like, distorting drums. So you just have to be really careful with that.
I was down bad, I was fiending. Ain't nobody call my phone trying to come around cause I'm singing. I can't sleep, I'm exhausted from my demons. I'm getting shivers in my sleep, oh my god, I'm anemic.
The vocals need to come up.
I've been seeing death in my sleep when I'm dreaming. I been wanting cash so bad.
And some reverbs and delays on the vocals, and then I think we're good to go. Guys, vote in the chat. Vote for song on the stream. And yeah, I really think that would help you immensely, and always recommend definitely trying to get a professional mix and master on a track, because it'll definitely help with the overall like experience with the listener, as far as trying to get them, you know, engaged, and trying to get it on playlist too is an absolute nightmare if it's mixed like this. So what ends up happening with playlist curators is that they listen to like the mix of tracks, and it just instantly if it's not mixed like correctly or cleanly, it's an instant turn off, and that can severely hinder your chances of having your track do any sort of numbers here. So really definitely look into that with the drums, and I think that would help you significantly. But that was Exhausted by Getta. Appreciate you for submitting.
This was a certified banger.
Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. There we are. So without further ado, we'll be moving on to the next one. So next we have intro by Karma WDB. Let's run it.
You lied. Damn, shoulda never fuck with none of these bitches, they all too tried. Here's a message to your father, you shoulda wore a condom all my life. Nigga, that's on my life. Nigga, that's on my life. Bitch, you play both sides. Bitch, you play both sides, so I don't care about a goddamn thing. My diamonds, they shine, stones glisten like a wedding ring. Yeah, you tried to hide, you ain't know I seen everything. Bitch drove me to insanity, hope she dies, no rest in peace. Yeah, cook this bitch, no recipe. Yeah, y'all know niggas scared of me. Yeah, all your niggas fan of me. Soon they all gon' jam to me. I'm your biggest fantasy. Count up bills, several quarter mil, duffel. I'm too fly, shuttle, bitch bye-bye, suffer. Count up bills, several, on my mind, cerebral. Waste of time, regretful. Me and you fell off.
Hey, let's go. That was Intro by Karma WDB.
This was a certified banger.
Sick track overall. What mic did you get? Just out of curiosity, what microphone did you get? Sick track overall.
I don't care about a goddamn thing.
Love the way you're writing the track. The instrumental is fire. Yeah, definitely let me know in the chat what microphone you invested in. Audio Technica 2035. Hell yeah, that's a good microphone. Let's go. Yeah, I definitely do hear a quality. Yeah, for sure. There's definitely a significant quality improvement here. I definitely think that the vocals, that's no longer an issue with the quality. So really nice work with investing in the microphone. Yeah, now that you have the microphone, right? Now it's a matter of learning how to mix the vocals to be nice and up front. So what I would say now going forward, now that you have the new microphone, you could be a little bit more aggressive with some compression, so that will help significantly here. Because what ends up happening, thank you, Tiki T dropping off the T, appreciate you fam, is that the vocals, right, they sound a little bit too quiet and a little bit muffled. So what you want to do now is start developing your vocal chain. So with that, you're going to want some compression for sure to really even out some of the dynamics of your vocals. And it's just the sauce, because it gives some really nice saturation on the vocals here. And also, like, I personally like to use like some saturation on the vocals, especially in rap music, because it gives it this like extra edginess to it. But you don't have to, that's unnecessary, because some compressors do have that built in. But definitely use a compressor and then some EQ to, one, carve out some of the frequencies that you don't want, but also boost some of the frequencies that you want more of. And that's something that you experiment over time, building your chain at what works with your own vocals. Like typically speaking, you want to cut around like a low pass or high pass filter around 100 hertz for male vocals to get rid of a lot of that low rumble that can be picked up from the condenser microphones. And yeah, dude, and I think overall, yeah, just an overall mix on this would help significantly. And I think that the mastering, it is a bit low in volume, so checking where your mastering is, your peaking, where's it peaking and what the perceived loudness levels are, would help you significantly as well. But that was Intro by Karma WDB. Appreciate you for submitting.
This was a certified
I hope to
banger.
hear some new tracks from you from the new microphone. Let's go, dude. Definitely experiment with the compressor. I'm telling you, that's game-changing stuff. And looking into, like, I know Reed Stefan on YouTube. Reed Stefan has like a fantastic, like a bunch of like vocal templates that you could like kind of like learn off of and like try to like experiment with some of the templates and like mess it around. And he does a lot of these things that are stock whatever DAW that he's using. So he has like one that's like stock Reaper plug or stock Ableton plugins or stock FL Studio plugins and stock Logic plugins. So you could find one video that he has and will help you significantly with developing your vocal chain. So appreciate you for submitting, dude. I hope that's helpful. So let's go.
This was a certified banger.
Kind of as like a check-in, guys. If you found any of your reviews helpful, definitely hit the like button down below. Also, be sure to hit the subscribe button down below. We do this every Tuesday and Saturday, so definitely be there, be square. And yeah, if you want to submit for this live stream, there should be a pinned comment in the live chat. You should be able to see from Tiki T. I pinned a message of hers, and in the chat, you should be able to click on the link there and submit your record through there, in case you were wondering how to submit to the live stream. But guys, let's run on to the next one. So really cool stuff here. So next we have Daft Spunk by Gruel Engine. Another track from Gruel Engine. Shout out to Gruel Engine. Let's run it. Boom, there we go.
I was a wank until my mother jumped on. All I ever was is a horny con. Someone else's dream dripping from their tongue. Adhesive for the bed sheets. Mama raised me well into the very best. She'd lie awake at night over
That's 1 minute 30-second mark. Thank you for submitting. That was Daft Spunk by Gruel Engine. Sick track overall. What's interesting is it's very metal of you. I've heard because you submitted some other tracks throughout the live stream before, and what's interesting is that this track is pretty stark different from the other tracks that you've submitted in the live stream before. But it's cool to hear. I love the versatility overall, fam. And also, what's really cool about the art from Gruel Engine is dude does all this stuff actually he's the one who makes all this stuff. So this isn't just he took art from online. Gruel Engine actually made this photo. That's what I respect artists like that to a whole nother level. I feel that was really cool of you, dude. And I always love to see your art in the server and in your artwork. It's amazing. What I would say, as far as we struggle sticking to a genre, bro. I feel that to a personal level. I feel that. But really great work here with the metal stuff. But what's interesting is I do hear a little bit of the electronic stuff in there as well, because you have this kind of arpeggiating synth that's going on in the background here. There's you have this arpeggiating synth in there as well, so you still have some of that electronic feel to it as well, and it's still hard hitting, similar to your other house record-esque type submissions that you've submitted in the past. But what I would say as far as critiques go of this, first things first, we need some more sauce on the vocals. Vocals can come up, they could ring out a little bit more. We need some real reverb in there for sure. Love the melody here. And there was one chanting part over here. The Daft Spunk, right? It was hard to understand what you were saying there just because the crowd is just a bit... I would try to align those a little bit more, the crowd, manually do that, and then add some reverb, and then bring them back a little bit in the mix because they are louder than what your lead vocal was. So I would take those vocals, lower it a bit, put more reverb on it so they sound like they're further in the back, pan them further out into the depth of field of the whole ear listening experience. I couldn't think of the words for what it was for a second there. Panning. Pan them out a little bit more to the left and right for the more stereo space. And I want to hear the cymbals more on these drums. The cymbals are a bit quiet. I want some more cymbals in there. And then you're good to go, dude. Really nice work. Phenomenal job here. And yeah, the chat seems to agree as well. We also have 75%, which qualifies you for Song of the Stream. Congratulations.
This was a certified banger.
So let's go with 75 percentile vote here with Gruel Engine. Boom, boom, boom. So as of now, you are again, that can change depending on other tracks that are submitted to the live, depending on the votes for those. But as of now, the standings, you are, you are in for Song of the Stream. So far, we have Sealogy for the Song of the Stream. We have Gruel with 100%, you with 75%, Gruel Engine. Then we have two tied for 71%, which is Max and Blake. So really cool stuff here. Let's get it. Man, I love doing these live streams. It's so much fun, guys. I feel honored to be listening to these tracks. These are really fun. Send Daft Spunk to my sister because she loved it. Yeah, because what's great about the genres is I'd be sending your tracks, the tracks that I really really like, to people that I feel would fuck with them. So as well. So let's go. I know Tiki T's sister is really loves that kind of really theatrical, very vocally, similar to I don't want to say Kill Switch Engage, but it's this super singing metal, similar to super belty metal like that. So yeah, it's really sick track overall. But next we have Velvet Divergence with the song Walking Alone. I think I have to refresh it because let's see. There we go. Let's run it.
Can't take the world today, so if you've something to say, you just get out my way. Yeah, don't feel you have to stay if you don't feel so inclined. Can't help speculate. You see, it's not my fault, yeah, it's just my fate. Cause can't seem to contemplate how to coexist in my mind. Time to build a new foundation. I think it's time. I hope it's time. There is just one stipulation. You'll be there. Walking alone. Give me a name, show me a sign, tell me anything that'll make me feel I'm not walking alone. 'Cause I am, was, and will always be walking alone. Give me a name, show me a sign, tell me anything that'll make me feel I'm not walking alone. 'Cause I am, was, and will always be.
That's what I'm in 30-second mark. Thank you for submitting. That was Walking Alone by Velvet Divergent.
This was a certified banger.
Cool track overall. I loved the like that super like chromatic line that you had in the vocals there. Fire. What you did melodically here, I absolutely love. And I think the ideas with some of the stutters that you did, really cool stuff here. And what's interesting, the sound design is really weird, but it's cool at the same time. Very like ambiguous sounding, like super like how do I even describe it?
Can't seem to contemplate how to coexist.
Because I hear you're going for the telephone effect here.
Walking alone.
Love the alone. Fire. What I would say as far as critiques go of the record here, love the sound design with the synths, really like a Nine Inch Nails-esque almost. What I would say as far as the critiques go that I have for the record is, first things first, is that the vocals come up a little bit. They're a little bit buried. What I would say at times, need some compression sauce on them vocals. The vocals feel too dry. We need some more compression on the vocals to even out the dynamics for sure. And the compression is just the sauce of getting your vocals to sound nice and up front. I'm telling you guys, compress. Learn your compression. Because this will help you significantly, and I do like the effect, the effect that you have here, but it feels a bit too harsh on some of the frequencies here. I don't know if you're boosting while you're doing this telephone effect any frequencies, but it does feel a little bit harsh, especially when you do this kind of like kind of thing with your vocals. Whereas like you with that word concentrate, Lo-Fi DNA, there should be a pinned comment in the chat. Check that out, and it should explain on the bottom of the screen here. Yeah, absolutely love your melodies here. Just be careful when you're doing things like that. Those vocal when you're scooping up to certain vocals, because it can be a little bit harsh, especially when you're selecting certain frequencies like a radio. Like it's really hard to get the telephone effect without it being really harsh sounding. So what I like to do personally is I saturate the vocals a bit, and then I use a multiband compressor and compress the upper mid frequencies, and so that whenever the vocals get to like a certain point, because typically what ends up happening is like around the 2K to 4K range, usually there's some peaks around there in the vocals when you do this radio effect in your vocals. So having a multiband compressor just in those frequencies, just controlling those peaks there, just to make sure that the vocals aren't too piercing, will help significantly here. Some reverbs and delays, some compression, I think you're good to go. And I feel like the microphone, I could be wrong, whatever microphone you're using, I'm just not hearing a lot of this bottom information of your vocals that I wish there was. I wish there was just a bit more clarity with your vocals, but that could be the microphone. But without further ado, I do appreciate you for submitting, and I hope that's helpful. That was Walking Alone by Velvet Divergent.
This was a certified banger.
So we do have a 75% yes. Oh damn, we have another 75%er. Let's get it.
Song of the stream. This was a certified banger.
So you are a qualifier for Song of the Stream for this time around. Appreciate you for let's go. Walking Alone. I'm just writing your name down here. So as I do that, this is Velvet Divergence. And then we'll be moving on to the next one. Oh my god, if I could spell it, that'd be nice, right? Gins. Boom. Cool. Let's get to the next one. Next is I Smell Smoke by Draken. I believe I saw somewhere in the comment section that they wanted to. Sometimes I forget, sometimes I remember. I believe someone said start this one later, if I remember correctly. This was 20 seconds in, did they say? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I think 20 seconds. Okay. So we're going to be playing it to 1 minute 50. Okay, got you. Let's run it from 20 seconds. There we are. Hey, of course, Melody. That's 1 minute 30 second mark. Thank you for submitting. That was I Smell Smoke, slowed and reverb by Draken. Appreciate you for submitting, fam. I know we started, just letting everyone know, we started around 20 seconds. That's why it's 1 minute 53. Cool track overall. Very like interesting feel, very dark, almost spooky feeling. It has this really haunting vibe to it almost. Like, I think that's just the nature of just when things are slowed and reverbed, that they just kind of have this weird haunting sound to them. What I would say as far as critiques go overall, love what's going on in the track. I feel like the track becomes a little bit stale over time. I wish there was something melodic in there. Like, because it starts to feel a bit of like a loop. Like it feels like there needs to be some sort of change in the instrumental. Like, yeah, there's a part where there was no beat in there, and then there's a part where there's music with the drums that come in and in the bass. But that's really, there's only the two sections, and it's the same chords and everything. So I recommend always, like, you need to have something else that's melodic in there that you could take out or, you know, remove and switch out, so that the listener, when you're listening to the track, it doesn't feel like it's dragging. And that's not just because it's slowed and reverbed as well. That would also be an issue. That would be when it's just the normal version as well. But when you make it slowed and reverb on top of that being an issue, it makes it really feel like it's dragging. So I'm really trying to, I really did like hearing it. And guys, be sure to vote in the chat for Song of the Stream. Guys, we need some more votes in the chat. So yeah, but just, I would definitely recommend like changing up, maybe getting rid of that sound of and maybe adding like some other instrument in there, just to kind of give it some variety in there, other than it just being kind of like the same chords over and over again. And I think that would definitely help significantly with the overall like feeling of the track. And yeah, that's really all I have here for critiques. So I appreciate you for submitting, fam.
This was a certified banger.
We did get mostly yeses, but unfortunately not high enough to be Song of the Stream, so we'll be moving on to the next one. So next we have Take Me Back by Dev. Let's run it. That's 1 minute 30-second mark. Thank you for submitting. Let's go.
This was a certified banger.
Sick track overall. Chat, vote for song in the stream. Sick track overall. I love the melodies on this. I love the rage type tracks. Holy crap. And I love the buzzing sound from the 808s. The 808s sound clean. Like, which this is what I mean about the 808 still being very upfront and like distorted sounding, but not like clipping. Love those 808s. The vocals too, what you're doing melodically is so fire, dude. It's so fire. Oh my God. No, you were nasty with it. I disagree with you 100%. No. No way. This track is fire, dude. What I would say as far as like overall critiques, I think the vocals, the microphone does sound like it's a lower quality microphone. I would recommend, of course, I've said it like a few times during the live stream, but always like invest in yourself, get a microphone set up if you can, invest, and if not, save up for one, because I'm telling you, just the quality change is a game changer. And the vocals, I want some more sauce with the vocals. I want some more reverbs and delays. We need some spatial effects in there to give it part of the space. Like you could get real creative with a track like this and make it mad, like with the delay, like have fun experimenting with some delay sends and just go ham with your vocals, just like being like delayed out to craziness. Like you can get real creative with this, but you have to be careful not to go too overboard or else it'll muddy the whole entire mix. But you can get a lot more creative with your delays and reverbs here. And it just sounds so dry in comparison to what I wish it was. Vocals could be a little bit more upfront as well. For sure. These vocals could be a little bit louder. And then there's a part where there's another vocalist that comes in here. I can't hear dude at all. Dude needs to be raised up by like 10 dB. Like it is very quiet. You need to raise dude's vocals up significantly, and I think that would help a lot. But I do appreciate you for submitting, Dev. If anyone in the chat, any more votes in the chat before we run to the next one, and let's get it. Yeah, I think that's really it as far as critiques go, dude. Really nice work. I really liked listening to that. That was actually a really fun track overall. So let's go. Boom, boom, boom. There we are. So without further ado, we will be moving on to the next track. I think we only have 2 more for the night. Let me just double check. Let's see. Right. Yeah, we do have, okay, so we do have 2 more for the night. We do have Jada and another one, Lo-Fi DNA. Guys, if you are in the live stream right now and want your track reviewed, submit now or forever hold your track until this upcoming Saturday. So submit your tracks now. There should be a pinned comment in the live stream chat. So go to the chat if you're watching the live stream, or I know a lot of people, what they do is they kind of have this in the background while they're at work or doing other stuff like studying or something. But if you are here and you want to submit your track, now is the time, because we only have 2 more left. So definitely submit now. So without further ado, we'll be getting on to the next one here. And then, yeah. Hold on, just loading up this track just so I have it. Boom, boom. Cool. Let's get it. So next we have Jaden Cyprian. Sorry, dude, if I said your name wrong. I'm sorry, dude. Up to Something music video. Let's run it.
Got this feeling that I might be up to something. I might be up to something. They cheering you on, that's cause I'm up to something. You catching up, I'm up to something. You ran out of luck. Get my shoes off and nothing to dust. Got it confused, I'm throwing it off. They shooting someplace, cartooning it off. Good fella, but if you cross, you get a knock. Not into this, but I feel like a novice. The difference is picture perfect, I'm an artist. I keep my pictures perfect so they know that I don't play around, that I'm actually honest. If you don't like the flow, why your hand nodding? I get splashing verses in this room. Got you moving back and screaming at you to catch up. When you catch up, then I'm actually moving past. Talk to me like we're not stellar. These methods we use give us that leverage. Screaming in my room, I'm praying for better. I choose my wife, I pass it to those letters. I got it on tempo, that's extremely lot. Do it for the fam, grandma, grandpas, they cheer me on. Always stop that they tell me to stop, it's now forever. We on, found peace in being alone. Found peace being at my lowest. I rise up the top, switch motion. I've grown tired of being unnoticed. I know it's up, 2 old-handed coasts up. Line circuit minds like donuts. If you know what's, then you know. Got this feeling that I might be up to something.
That was a 1 minute 30-second mark. Thank you for submitting. Let's go. That was up to something. Holy crap, guys. You guys are nasty with the vocals. Holy shit. And the production too has this really cool weird like piano like kind of like like runs going on there throughout the track. Really cool stuff. And the visuals are also really fascinating. It's interesting because it's almost like has like this like VHS vibe to it. Like
the difference is picture perfect. I'm an artist. I keep my pictures perfect. So
I definitely agree that you are an artist, dude. Because that shit was like painting a picture. You did a phenomenal work with that. Holy crap, dude. Really nice work here. What I would say as far as like critiques go for the record overall, like honestly, I really don't have much except for in the mix. So really the mix, I wish there was some more clarity overall in the mix. I feel like the overall mix felt very like muffled and very muddy in the low end, especially the low mids. Like it was in the lows and in the like the sub frequencies. They felt like there was a lot of clutter in these areas here.
know that I don't play around, that I'm actually honest.
Like I wish there was some more sauce on the vocals, like some more like I like to like it sounds like the vocals are compressed, but personally what I like to do is also like multiband compress as far as like tone shaping, so that I would take some of those low mids down with the multiband compressor and just like compress those a bit more and raise some of the highs as well. Use like an exciter on the highs. Well, not an exciter, raise like still compress with the multiband compressor, but raise the highs. Like you can raise the gain as well.
Got you moving back and screaming at you to catch up. When you catch up, then I'm actually moving past you. Talk to me like we're not stellar. These methods we use give us that leverage. Screaming in my room, I'm praying for better.
Yeah, that's really it, dude. That's all I really have to say.
I choose my wife, I pass it to those letters. I got it on tempo.
Guys, vote in the chat for song in the stream. Vote in the chat, guys.
This was a certified banger.
Definitely vote in the chat. Also, shout out to anyone else who's watching the live stream at different platforms as well. I know I always say this kind of like throughout the live stream, but we mainly, I mainly like can only see like the YouTube chat just because of how I have everything set up and working on trying to see everything all at once. But definitely, if you're interested, join the live stream on YouTube. Yeah. So it's on spacehoundrecords.com. You should see live streams on the top. You should be able to watch it on there. So really cool stuff. That's really all I have here. Really solid stuff. Really close to being voted as song in the stream, but literally just off by like 5% for the votes. So really solid stuff here. Phenomenal work.
This was a certified banger.
And yeah, thank you for submitting. So I have one more track for the night unless someone else wants to submit. So next we have Lo-Fi, or last we have Lo-Fi DNA. Let's go with Skull Kid. Let's run it.
I'm gonna scream, I'm gonna yell, I'm gonna let my presence be known. I don't care if I sound ass, I don't care if I sound whack. I got the microphone in my hands now, and I'm finna make this shit blood!
Bloodlust, bagging all my demons, and I hit him with that one punch. C4 to his chest, we leave him dead looking like Yamcha. Menace to society, we ride and we on ya. Psychoanalysis got prosthetics, we launch house foot. You managed to lose your sanity. New form, got a quick turn all the batteries on him. How the hell you go from supporting to doubting me? All the crying shit got you sound like a symphony. How before you giving us an exhibition? New form, it smell like transformer engines. Self-inflicted wounds, that shit was never questioned. Leave his body riddled, now that's leaving a message. Never lost, even though you know it's never found. Call me Skull Kid, is in the woods is where I played around. Stomp on that bitch, we leave him dead right with the fucking ground. Hood full of senses, violence is my favorite sound. Added on my sanity, them clips was all some parodies. They remedies at 30 grams will set you back a couple G's. Feeling me like A-Train or Shockwave, we taking leads. Running in my veins, you know I'm high off that compound V.
Got them reds just like I'm supposed to. I don't got them reds just like I'm supposed to. I don't got them reds just like I'm supposed to. I don't got them reds just like I'm supposed to. Notice in the coast and the riders on my shoulders. Set them a Thursday.
That's 1 minute 30-second mark. Thank you for submitting. That was Lo-Fi DMA.
This was a certified banger.
Skull Kid. I don't know how to say your name, fam. Kumazis. Sorry, dude. Produced by Necro. Cool track overall. Love the vibes. Guys, be sure to vote in the chat for song in the stream. Yeah, sick track overall. I think that the overall energy is nice and hype. I think the what's it called? I can do that too. Oh yeah, I said that. You said that right. Yeah, honestly, I was. Oh, I did. Oh hell yeah, yeah. The overall vibe, loved the hype energy for sure. I definitely was expecting something. Yeah, like definitely. I was not expecting such like an aggressive track as well from the name. Like I was expecting something like booms. Like, and then all of a sudden it's just this rage track. Like, I did not. Yeah, love the vibes overall. I think love the synth. The sound design is fire as well. Shout out to the producer. What I would say as far as critique scope for the record is the mix. The mix, especially some like there's this weird high frequency with the second vocalist. It almost sounds like it's like high, like almost raising the noise frequencies in it. Like there was like noise in the recording, so it's like raising this like hiss sound. So just be careful of that, like with the noise in the room in the recording. These vocals, I love what like you're in the pocket. Love the performance on both the vocalists. You guys killed it. What I would say as far as critiques go for the record is definitely the vocals. It sounds like the recording is a lower quality recording. Like I don't know if maybe that you just affected it a lot because it just sounds like the kind of track that you would have really like messed with the what's it called? Like messed with the what am I? Yeah, the processing with the vocals.
This is society we ride and we on ya. Psychoanalysis got prosthetic as we watch.
It sounds really compressed, but that doesn't bother me. It's more like it sounds like almost like thin. Like I wish it had some more body on the vocals. I had a good amount of distortion. That could be it as well. Whatever the distortion is doing on the vocals, like I think it's the like I just wish there was some more low mids in the vocals. And I want some more punch in these drums overall. I wish there was some more sauce on these drums that were like maybe try some soft clipping or like some parallel processing with these drums. Especially like the claps kind of get buried at certain parts of the instrumental. And you can get creative with the spatial effects here as well. Like, don't be afraid to try some new things. But that's really it as far as critiques go. That was Lo-Fi DNA, Kumazis, Skull Kid, produced by Necro. Let's run it. Let's go.
This was a certified banger.
I think that was the last track of the night, guys. I don't think I have another track here, so we'll roll out to the outro here. So, holy crap, that was really close to being song of the stream, but unfortunately it was just underneath the amount. So guys, I'll do the outro. Guys, I appreciate every single one of you guys for joining us today. We listened to some crazy records. Holy crap, guys, I appreciate you. We do this every Saturday and every Tuesday. So if you want to be on the next live stream, definitely join the Discord server to be notified when I upload the latest form for next week and to be one of the first ones if you don't want to have to wait so long for your track. Like, it's first come, first serve, so I always go through the ones that were submitted first. So definitely join our Discord server. There should be a link in the description down below. Also, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Just to be notified every time we go live, and hit that bell icon. Hit that bell icon, and yeah, hit the like button if you found anything of the reviews helpful. So just kind of a quick rundown of what's going on for the month. So we push the just kind of a PSA thing also, that we also do mixing and mastering here at Spacehound Records. We do that here. So if you want and you're interested in getting your song mixed and mastered by yours truly, definitely hit us up on spacehoundrecords.com. There should be a link here that shows you guys a contact form. So I'll actually drop that in the chat for anyone who's interested. But we also provide services of mixing and mastering. So if you want to save a lot of headaches and just hire me to do your mixing and mastering, like, definitely let me throw that link in the chat here so you guys can see this. So what's it called? Mixing and mastering contact form. And yeah, guys, really exciting stuff. It's been a ton of fun doing these live streams. and hearing all of your guys' tracks have been like incredible. And the amount of talent, oh my God, you guys are disgusting with it. So really awesome, and appreciate everyone for stopping by. And yeah, I think that's it, other than the Collab Station that we had to move it a week later. So Collab Station is an event that we pair random artists and producers together to work on a track that we provide a prompt for. So we had 4 big teams, and yeah, I just extended the deadline to this upcoming Saturday. So we will be doing a live stream on Sunday as well, this upcoming Sunday. So definitely join us for that, to hear some of the work that you guys from the live stream and a lot of people from the Discord server came up with together. So exciting stuff. And yeah, we'll end on that note. So everyone, enjoy the rest of your day. And if you made it this far, go to the video after this live stream is done and comment something about Cheez-Its, just to confuse everyone in the comment section, so they have no idea what the fuck that came from. But we know who. So anywho, everyone, enjoy the rest of your night. Appreciate you for stopping by, and catch you in the next one this upcoming Saturday. Peace out, guys. Enjoy the rest of your night. Bye. That was So In Love by Velvet Horizon. Let's go.
This was a certified banger.
Go.
This was a certified banger.
Go.
This was a certified banger.
Let's go.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I ain't one of them, ain't no lover boy. I got hella friends around the way. We be making noise, I'm so arrogant, yeah, I know. I'm so 5 sure, I ain't calling you back, oh no. I'm out with the boys, cause I'll be on Tuesday. You try to change my ways, I guess. Baby, just cool it. It's gonna be harder days, I bet. At least I'm honest, you shouldn't wait around. I ain't gonna hold it down. I'm trying to tell you now, I'm trying to tell you. I'm just saying, baby, find you something safe to play with. You don't know what you're asking for, it's dangerous. Don't fall in love with the cover, read the page.